everyone, this is Psy Soldier here. We are starting a new Let's Play series. This is going to be Divinity Original Sin. We are actually going to start a new game. I went through and just played around with it a little bit, so I haven't really got that much experience with it, but we are going to go ahead and start a single-player game. One thing I'm thinking about doing in this one to make it a little different from some of the other Let's Play videos out there, I'm actually considering doing a Lonewolf perk, or talent I guess you might call it. What that's going to do is actually basically give me a more powerful hero, but that more powerful hero is going to be alone. They won't have a companion with them. I don't know if that's going to just affect the starting companion, or if that's going to be solo throughout the entire game. Hopefully that's actually not the case, but we'll see how it goes. I'm actually going to create a custom character, but I think we'll start off with a ranger as a base. We're going to go ahead and customize. Now then, for talents, I'm going to take Lonewolf. What this does is a character with Lonewolf can no longer have a companion, but receives a 60% bonus to base vitality, 1 bonus to recovery and maximum action points, and an extra ability point on level up. So that means this character will level up and basically be more powerful than a character of equivalent level that you would normally see. For our other perk, I'm thinking about where is it? Actually, I think I might need to design the rest of it first. We'll go ahead and go with bow. Expert marksman. We're not going to take all these crafting skills. Instead, I think I'll take single-handed. So I'll be using a bow and a dagger. And I think we will go with scoundrel. Actually, I tell you what. I'm afraid that may hamstring me a little too much to be specializing in 2 different things. It's better to focus on one, at least in the beginning. I assume at some point I'll have a chance to take some of these other skills. And then we're going to also take, for personality, I think we're going to take Lucky Charm. And I want to be able to lockpick and to sneak. Actually, we already have sneaking. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. For a second, that looked like a 2 to me. Alright, so we have a lockpicking, sneaking, lucky scoundrel that is specializing in using one-handed weapons. So we're actually going to have to change some of this right here. I don't have a whole lot of options here. Basically, I'm just going to take the rogue perks. Alright, so we will be walking in the shadows. This might hurt us a little bit in the beginning, but as we progress, it should work out fairly nicely, at least I'm hoping. I can't say for sure since I don't have a whole lot of experience with this. But just to give you a rundown of the different skills, you do have an option to select, predefined classes, but for your weapons you can choose bow, crossbow, single-handed, two-handed. As you can see, each point basically gives you a 10% boost in your damage. For different defense skills, you have armor specialist, bodybuilding. What these do is they increase your saving throws to different things. At least the bodybuilding skill does. Armor specialist, that increases your armor rating by 5% per point. Shield specialists gives you a bonus for using shields, obviously. And willpower, that's for resisting magical attacks. Aerothurge, that's basically air spells. Just go ahead and take a look through here. These would be your man-at-arms skills. You have Battering Ram, Crushing Fist. You have a healing skill, not a spell. A few different skills. This one, whirls around and attacks different enemies, I think. You have your Pyro spells. Your these are your water spells. Hydrosophist has a heal spell. That would probably be somewhat useful for my character, actually. And I'm actually considering the possibility of taking that. You have your witchcraft. That's basically summoning undead, which you couldn't do yet. You have to have a certain number of points in this skill, I do believe, before you can get access to some of those. You have Geomancer, which lets you summon a spider, an oil slick, poison. You have Aerothurge, which is your lightning, those types of spells. And as I already showed you, you have your Hydrosophist, you have your Expert Marksman, and of course we have the Scoundrel, which is what we've got. Alright. So we are a lucky, backstabbing, sneaking rogue. The only thing that frightens me a little bit is the fact that I don't have any heal ability. At least to start off with. Hopefully we'll level up and maybe be able to take something there before. That has a cooldown of 10 turns. How many turns does it last? I don't know. Invisibility breaks when casting or attacking. So dexterity, that's going to be for dexterity-based weapons. Speed affects your action points. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put one more in speed. Now let's go ahead and just keep it in dexterity. Why not? Alright. And I did not put my other talent. So the other talent we're going to go for Gorilla, I think. So doubles my attack damage while sneaking. The other option is, of course, Backstabber, which allows your character to backstab with daggers and knives. But I don't really know what weapon it's going to give me to start out with, so we're going to go with Gorilla. So we are a Lone Wolf Gorilla. Go ahead and accept that. Now, AI personality, loyal, why not? Our skin color, we'll do August Sun. Hair, I think that's a good one right there. Hair color. Red. Then we have Raven's Wing. Jet black. Alright. I guess we'll go with that. It looks good to me. Select a portrait for the character. I guess we'll do that, even though my character doesn't actually have any tattoos. Alright. Seems slightly strange to me that it says that I can't have a companion when it's still showing me a companion. Alright, we'll go ahead and name this one Melissa. That would be my wife's name, and the character actually looks like my wife. And actually that would be my wife right there. As you can see, it does look pretty close to her. And she'd be happy to be in my video along with another picture of me and her. So, just thought I'd put that in there. So, keep that. I guess I'll go ahead and customize Roderick here. I'll make him a... a wizard. Looks good. Customize him. He will take Geomancer is fine. What else have we got? Let's go ahead and just forget about that for now. Take Witchcraft. We have Charisma, Lore Master. Identifies enemies and allows you to identify items. The more invested it is, the more you can identify and the faster it goes. Well, we have Charming, Intimidating, and Reasoning. That would probably actually be a good one to keep. But... yeah, why not? Let's keep that. These, however, I'm going to change. I'm going to take the Spider. And... I have Pyrotechnic, so I'll probably keep the Flare. And... oh, I don't have the Hydrosophist. Tell you what. Forget about Lore Master for right now. We're going to take Hydrosophist. We'll take that heal spell. Minor heal. Alright, so we got 8 intelligence, 8 constitution, 8 speed. Actually, constitution actually affects your action points as well. Interesting. I didn't realize the constitution affected your action points. Let's see. The perception increases your starting action points in combat, the ability to detect traps, accuracy when shooting over long distances. Let's just go ahead and put that into intelligence instead. That looks good to me. And what do we have for our talents? A know-it-all. No, we're not going to be a know-it-all. That was giving us 1 extra point in intelligence. Let's go with... We already have Far Out. Elemental Infinity. Escapist. Let's go with Pet Pal. Enables you to talk to animals. Alright. Go ahead and select a portrait. Yeah, how about that? Loyal. I don't know what the AI personality type does. I really don't know what that does.
Our enemies.
What can I cook up today?
What could that have done?
Look out! I see a trap.
A whetstone. Quite useful for a war-weary blade.
Alright. Pick our face. And our hair. How about this Mr. T looking guy here? Actually, speaking of Mr. T, I don't remember what color Mr. T has for his hair. I guess it's just black. Alright. Now we have Mr. T. Melissa and Mr. T. Yes, I am all finished with my characters.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Rivellon cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Rivellon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry and out for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere's safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Alright, now I guess we'll actually find out if it is indeed going to allow me to have two characters or just one. Okay, so it does show two characters. We might have actually made a mistake in creating the second character without that Lone Wolf perk. Because I'm guessing it's entirely possible that at this point we can't have other companions. Not that it would affect us to have just these two. I'm actually going to have to do a little checking on that. If that is the case, I'm going to go ahead and redo the character creation and give him the Lonewolf perk as well. So, as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. We'll pick it up next time. As always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And when I come back, I will hopefully know if that Lonewolf perk actually works for both characters, or how exactly that does work. I will find that out, and I will let you know when I come back. As always, thank you very much, and we will see you again shortly.